As soon as the woman traveled back to ancient times, she was named a concubine by the emperor. She had thought the emperor was a handsome man, but when she walked into the room with longing, she was terrified to find that he was a 60-year-old man. Only then did she understand why her whole family had stopped her from having contact with the emperor. It turned out that the woman was originally a college student in the 21st century, but an accident caused her to travel to ancient times and become a maid who looked exactly like the late empress. Then a mysterious voice told her that if she wanted to return to the modern world, she must become the new empress of this dynasty, and she would also get a bonus of $100 million. The huge bonus excited her greatly, and she immediately began to think about how to attract the emperor's attention with modern knowledge. But the next second, a concubine walked towards them. She heard that one of the maids looked very similar to the late empress, so she wanted to find her out for the emperor first. The woman thought this was a good opportunity to become the empress, but another maid stepped forward to the concubine first. She thought she could get close to the emperor through the concubine, but after the concubine carefully examined the maid's face, she suddenly pulled out her hairpin and scratched her face, then ordered the guards to drive her out of the palace. Everyone around was terrified. It turned out that the concubine wanted to find that maid just to prevent her from gaining the emperor's favor. Just as the woman felt relieved that she hadn't stepped forward, the concubine sent people to observe everyone with a portrait of the late empress. Sure enough, they found the woman the next second. Just as she thought she was going to die this time, the concubine's attitude suddenly took a drastic turn. She not only said she would treat the woman like her own sister, but also gave her a pouch as a gift. As soon as the woman opened the pouch, she smelled a special fragrance. Before she could ask what the smell was, a servant beside her falsely accused her of trying to poison the concubine. The maid who had been driven away earlier was also brought back to give false testimony, claiming she had seen the woman bring poison into the palace with her own eyes. Only then did the woman realize she was framed by the concubine. Helplessly, she had to lie that the current Empress Dowager was her backer. But this aroused the concubine's ridicule, because she had already investigated the woman's background. However, just as the concubine was about to order someone to beat the woman to death, a maid from the Empress Dowager's side suddenly appeared and rescued her. It turned out that the woman's entire family had traveled to ancient times. The maid who saved her was her aunt, and the noble Empress Dowager was her mother.